Everyone who has children is passionate about education. And I know that there are many, many professionals in the sector who are passionate, but also outside of the sector. All have a view about how the learning system should be for our children and young people. I've been working around education for 7 years now, and I've been really struck by the incredible practitioners that I've met, the creativity and innovation that I've seen. But what also strikes me is that this creativity and innovation exists in pockets. I think the time has come to orchestrate that energy and unleash it so that it translates into real change for the system, something which complements existing government reform. But I think the secret is in grassroots reform, and that's what ed.space is about. I think the secret is bringing together the right group of people, the innovators, the creators, the shapers. And if they're all in the room, we've got the opportunity of creating some real change. I'm struck in other sectors by the way people do come together in innovative formats, conference formats and event formats. You can look at things like TED, Gel Conference, PopTech. And I'd like to bring formats like that to the education system and put together with the right group of people. I think we're capable of creating some radical changes that will affect the lives of children and young people. ed.space recognises that the education system is predominantly head-based, it's rational, it's about SAT, it's about results, it's about attendance statistics. And what we'd like to see is more attention to the heart and the spirit of the education system. So we have a very important breakthrough question that ed.space is going to inquire around in 2010. And that is, how do we get more heart into the system of learning in a way that benefits children and young people? We're going to be moving around the country in a series of events this year. The first is in Manchester, and it's our first exploration of that breakthrough question. So I hope you find it an interesting question. I hope you're curious about where it could go, and we hope very much to see you there.
For the last 5 years I've been working in extended services, and the thing I like about it, and the thing that I think is relevant to ed.space is about bringing in some extra stuff into children and young people's lives that the ordinary education in the school day has somehow lost. So that's one thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is ed.space for me is a little bit like a Galilean quest. Galileo, the great scientist, built a telescope and pointed at the universe without knowing what it is that he would find. And I believe that we are trying to do the same kind of open-ended exploration. ed.space is our telescope, and we're going to point it into the universe and see what it is we can find.